Hi Virgo, and welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I hope you have time to relax and get comfy, get yourself a nice cozy cup of tea, and get excited for the messages that Spirit has for you for the month of August, okay? Very happy birthday to you. I know this is your birthday month. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I'll give you a little bit of an astrological outlook first before we jump right into the messages from Spirit. On August the 6th, Mars moves into Libra. Mars is a planet of action, drive, passion, moving into Libra, which is balance and fairness in relationships. So this is going to encourage teamwork around this time and compromise just to get your goals met. On August the 8th, we have 8-8. We have the Lion's Gate portal opening up, okay? 8 is the number of wealth and abundance. And with this Lion's Gate portal, that's when the sun is in Leo, which it is now aligning with the star Sirius, okay? This is going to bring a lot of light energy our way. So this will definitely be a time of spiritual awakenings and transformations. It's also a great time to manifest, okay? With this new light energy coming in, I definitely recommend lighting a candle, saying some prayers, creating a vision board if you have one, or updating one for your future dreams and desires. And then the very next day, we have the full moon coming in on the 9th in Aquarius. It's the Sturgeon moon. Full moons are a great time for releasing what no longer serves you, okay? So if you have anything weighing on your mind, weighing on your heart, this is a good time to release it. Light a candle underneath that full moon and just let go of whatever could be holding you back, okay? Full moon also packs quite the punch, some good intensity here, so make sure to make your moon water and use that. You can recharge your crystals, you can water your plants, you can drink some to really harness that energy. And since it's in Aquarius, some of you may actually have some breakthroughs, like the spiritual awakenings, perhaps the transformations. So don't give up on your dreams and desires, okay? On the 22nd, the sun moves into Virgo. So we have Virgo, which is your sign. It's very analytical, very detail-oriented. Sun coming into your sign, this is going to make you focus on work or have a big focus on work. And it's a good time to make to-do lists, to create routines, or update your current routine if something within it is not working for you, okay? Just to help keep you organized, because the new moon comes in right behind it on the 23rd, and this is going to be a good time for reorganization, restructuring, keeping up with your routine maintenance, okay? So in all aspects of your life, like if your health, for example, if you have a doctor appointment you've been meaning to schedule, get that appointment scheduled. Any appointments for your home, your car, etc. Just keep up with your routine maintenance, and that helps you avoid disaster usually. So new moons are always a great time for manifesting, a great time for new beginnings. So this is the time of the month I typically would recommend setting your intentions, lighting a candle, creating that vision board, doing journaling, and really thinking about your hopes and dreams, okay? And then at the end of the month on the 25th, I'm excited about this, Venus moves into Leo, okay? So Venus is the planet of love and beauty, fertility, abundance, moving into Leo, the fire sign, but is also a love sign. Supposed to be passionate lovers, those Leos. So this could spark a new romance in your life. Or it could, the romance you already have could be spicing up a little bit. So that's something to look forward to too. And it's always a great time to spend time with your loved ones during this time as well. So just a nice little note to end August out for you there, Virgo. Let's see what else Spirit has for you for this month. The first card deck that I'm going to use is my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. We'll see what kind of shamanic wisdom would like to come through and guide you for this month. Oh, we have the wind. Such a beautiful picture here, the wind card. Here we have this lovely lady flowing. There's beautiful leaves. We have, is that a hawk or a falcon? Yeah, some type of hawk or falcon here. We've got the new moon, power of new beginnings here represented in this card. And at the top corner we have the number 63, okay? This reminds me of that Pocahontas song in the movie, the colors of the wind. But back to number 63, could be an angel number that you might want to check into to clarify the message around this card. The essence of the wind. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. The south winds, they carry a sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. The west wind, it calls you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. The north wind, it's moving to bring you wisdom and strength. And then the east wind, it carries clarity and vision of purpose. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. The invitation. When the spirit of the wind comes calling, it's a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic, and now that you've gained greater clarity, you can make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. Okay, Virgo, so that's great to hear. This change is for the highest good of all, okay? It might be facing the wind. It might be a little bit of a challenge for some of you, but you have the higher perspective here, okay? The falcon, anytime I think of predatory birds, eagles, hawks, things like that, it's like the eagle eye view, the higher perspective. You have the ability to face this wind, this challenge, this change, and come out on top, okay? There might be something that an old thought pattern perhaps that's outdated, it needs to go. When you know better, do better. I love that quote from Maya Angelou, and that's what's coming through with this card right now, is that if you know better, do better, okay? Don't stay in something that's maybe unhealthy for you. Get out of that and out with the old, in with the new, okay? Let those winds of change come through for you this month. The second deck that I'm going to use for you is my tarot deck, and I am going to pull 3 cards for you, Virgo, for the month of August. Okay. Okay. So right away, I pulled the 9 of Swords for you. So this is definitely something that could be keeping you up at night. You might be losing some sleep over it. This is fears or doubts, worries, anxieties, okay? You might be obsessing over something in particular, but your need for control, you must relinquish that. You must have faith that it's going to get better. This card represents the dark night of the soul, okay? You might be having a type of crisis of faith right now. You might be feeling kind of helpless, but just take a step back, like journaling, meditating, calming yourself. Journaling is my favorite way to get things off my mind and anything weighing on my heart just out. And have faith that things will get better, okay? Try your best not to have that desire for control, okay? Understand that there are some things that are just out of your hands for now, all right? But you do have some positive news coming up. You have the Seven of Cups here, okay? So many choices, many possibilities. These can represent your dreams, okay? You just have to reach out and grab it, all right? So stay focused. Lots of opportunity here on what you really want, what you really desire, okay? And then the third card I pulled for you is the Two of Wands. This is a great card to get, okay? This shows that, yeah, there's a choice that probably needs to be made, but, you know, the world, he's got the world in his hands there, okay? The world awaits you. Focus on your dreams and desire. Take action towards that. He's standing on top of this castle. He's got the mountains and the whole land behind him, okay? There's just like endless possibilities for you, and the world awaits. So make your dreams come true here, okay? You might go through a little bit of challenge here, the winds of change, so to speak, but you can get through this, all right? And the last card deck that I'm going to use for you today is my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We'll see what spirit animal would like to come through for you for the month of August. Oh, I have pulled a pretty card, the Chameleon Spirit. It says, act as if. Chameleon Spirit. Chameleons are beautiful. They are very well camouflaged. They can blend in with their background, okay? The number 14 is at the top of this card, which could be an angel number that you could check into to clarify the message here. I did pull this card in reverse, so I'm going to read the oracle message for you as well as the protection message behind it. It says, Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and to the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Okay, so learn how to dance with others. That's how you adapt. Learn as if, do as others do. You know, when in Rome is the saying. You just try to make things work for the moment while things change for you. The protection message says, being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay, there you have it, Virgo. Take time from social media. There could be something, self-care is needed right now. Make sure you know where you end and the rest of the world begins, okay? Find your own true color as well. Stay away from drama, all right? You can adapt to whatever the changes are in your life. We know that changes are happening for sure. With the wind card here, might be a little bit of a challenge, but you have the ability to adapt at every turn, okay? So call on Chameleon Spirit to help you do that this month. It sounds like you're gonna have a very interesting birthday month. I hope it works out in your favor for sure. It looks like it will, as long as you remain authentic and true to yourself. Follow your intuition always. You'll have to save this video and then let me know how this played out for you for this month, okay? Leave a message for me in the comments. And if you enjoyed your reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Your support really helps my growth, and I'd love to be able to do this for you on a weekly basis. But have a great August, have a happy birthday, and I will see you later.